And we walked outside and seen transformers blowing, sparks just flying everywhere. And then it just caught fire.
Happening today, up to 60 people are seeking shelter after a fire forced them out of their motel in Fairfield. 9 on your sides, Paula Suro tells us how the fire, which burned this morning, has residents wondering where they'll go next.
You never know what life has in store for you from one minute to the next.
Well, this minute, Lori Jacob is focusing on getting back on her feet after this morning's fire at the Budget Inn Motel left her and 54 others displaced. The Fitton Family YMCA opened its doors for those who needed a temporary place to stay.
Am I going to lose everything? What am I going to do about work? Where am I going to live?
Jacob says she's been through a lot in her life, at one point unemployed and living in the woods, until she says the Budget Inn offered her a housekeeping job back in October.
I've struggled this far, for this long, to succeed, to work this hard, to get this and to lose it all.
For now, as she waits to be let back into the motel, her life is in this backpack with pajamas, medicine, a toothbrush, hairbrush, and some socks.
We want our customer to come back because their belonging is in the room and there's a lot of them just got stranded.
Well, it's the transformer here behind me that caught fire around 3 a.m. It's the transformer that brings power back inside the motel, and now the Budget Inn is left without power and without business.
I was nervous. I was worried about the people who were in the building. So I ran down here with my pajamas, me and my husband, and first thing we did was just to make sure everybody was out.
Ela Desai, who's owned the motel since 2011, says the transformer has caught fire before, but never to this extreme. So she's waiting on the city inspector to look into what happened and get it fixed.
They wanted to make sure that people who fix it, that they'll fix it right so it won't happen again, because it's a lot of people's life is on the stake. So
in the meantime, people like Lori Jacob will continue seeking shelter with help from organizations like the Red Cross and the Y.
Locally owned restaurants here in Hamilton have stepped up to provide food. It's been a big community effort.
Paula Suro, 9 on your side.